Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a new company called as BrainBee Solution Limited. Okay? So let us understand कि like what is this BrainBee Solution Limited? ये क्या करता है? How has the Q2 FY25 result been? And what do we expect for the current financial year and the upcoming financial year? Okay. So the first thing is BrainBee Solution Limited क्या करता है? So BrainBee Solution is a company which has multiple businesses. ठीक है? उनका बहुत सारे businesses है. So we'll talk about the उनका especially अगर आप उनका business segment को देखते हो, there are two main sort of businesses. Okay, the first one is First Cry, which is I think you would have seen that brand everywhere, especially if you are in a tier one city, you might have come across it in the mall, right? So the first part of the business is First Cry, and the second part of the business is called as Global Peace. So what is this First Cry? What is this Global Peace? Let us understand. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. That would be better, you know. ओके, स्क्रीन इज शेयर. बाय द वे, मैं सब कुछ यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो, कंपनी का जो इन्वेस्टर पीपीटी है, मैं वहीं से आपको एक्सप्लेन कर रही हूँ. ठीक है, वेयर इज दैट? ओके, हाँ. Yeah. So like I told you, right, inka two main section of the business hai. One is First Cry and the second one is Global Peace. Okay. Now you might have seen this brand everywhere in the malls, right? First Cry, especially like I told you, tier one city mein agar aap hote ho to ye dekhte ho. So ye First Cry kya karta hai? This First Cry is a brand. It, like I told you, BrainBee Solution Limited. They go by the name called as First Cry. That is the brand name ya unka shop ka name. It is basically what they do is they sell clothes, especially for your kids. So let's say from the time a mother is expecting, right? So for her, let's say when the mother is expecting, when the woman becomes pregnant, for her the maternity wear, maybe for her she would need some books regarding children's kaise parenting books jo hum bolte hain. From there, let's say when a kid goes up to the year of 6 to 12 years, everything that you would need for a kid from a mother when she's expecting to a kid, you will find it in their stores. Okay, it could be for kids ka toys, kids ka stationery, could be game plays, या आपका diapers, feeding bottles, to clothes, for bath products, everything you will find it in First Cry ka shop, right? And not just this, they have other brands also in them. They sell in First Cry. So this is the first part of the business. ठीक है. The second part of the business is global brands, like I was talking Global Bees जो मैं बात कर रही थी. Now ये Global Bees क्या है? ठीक है. Like I told, ये BrainBee Solutions Limited जो है, under they have 50% stake in this Global Bees. ठीक है. Now what is this Global Bees? ये क्या करता है? Let's say if you are a brand, आप एक नया startup हो, ठीक है, and you could be a startup in anything. It could be in FMCG space. It could be in you're selling some beauty space, anything. And these Global Bees, what they do is they get you into their platform and they provide you with everything. They help you in marketing. They help you innovate a product. Basically, they help you in becoming a more profitable business. That is what Global Bees does. Okay, they take care of everything end to end. आपका maybe providing you with technology, maybe providing you with the entire logistics, warehouse. Let's say आपका product का logistics देखना, warehousing का देखना, ठीक है, providing you with the tech support, everything that you would need. Let's say if you are a small baby, let's say from a small baby when you have to be an adult, whatever the nurturing that your parents have to do. Similarly, when a startup is small, in order to make sure it is big, it is profitable, whatever the nurturing things you would want to do, that is exactly what Global Bees does. So business model समझ में आ गया. एक है उनका brand First Cry, जिसमें वो लोग ये सारा products जो है expecting mother 6 to 12 years तक उनके लिए बेचते, all of these products that you can see. And Global Bees का समझ में आ गया. Similarly, अगर आप ये First Cry का देखते हो, they have both the channels. They have online as well as offline. Offline मतलब उनका stores है, brick and mortar stores in malls and other places. Similarly, at the same time, उनका export में भी है and also in the domestic market also. ठीक है. So this is exactly what you can see in their क्या बोलते हैं in their business model. By the way, जब हम ये First Cry का बात कर रहे हैं, you will see, मैंने बोला था, right, they have Indian also as well as an international. सिर्फ इंडिया में उनका domestic है, that is sorry, domestic में बोल रही हूँ, सिर्फ इंडिया में they have their offline stores also and online. But when you talk about in export in the international waters, they only do online. वहाँ पे कोई भी उनका stores नहीं है. ठीक है. Now let's talk about the growth, the first and the most important parameter. Let us check how the sales growth has been on a year-on-year basis. As you can see, on a consolidated level basis, you see that the revenue growth that is there is 26% on a year-on-year basis, 26%. So पहला बात है growth में कोई problem नहीं है. On the second parameter that you see, उनका सब division देखो सारा का सारा businesses में जो इंडिया में उनका फर्स्ट क्राई बिजनेस है that has grown by 19%. इंटरनेशनल में जो उनका फर्स्ट क्राई का बिजनेस है that has grown by 25%. ग्लोबल पीस जो उनका एक प्लेटफॉर्म है where they help other businesses, even that has grown by 55%. ये एक others है, it could be the other income, the small subsidiaries that they have, that is what the others refer to. You can completely ignore it over here, right? Just you can completely ignore it. Now over here, the three most main part, can you see here everything में growth है, or it's not like one parameter या one segment is pulling the other segment down. You don't see it, all the three are doing well. Okay, now let us go to the second most important part. Let us look at the margins over here and the other important parameters in their businesses. Okay, now let us first talk about इनका इंडिया का business. जो first cry का इंडिया का business है, if you look at over here, see the first thing, annual unique transaction customer. Now what is this annual unique transaction customer? Like I told you, यहाँ पे online भी है, offline भी है, right? So whenever you're talking about an online business या offline business, one thing that becomes very important is like आपका जो नया जो customer है, right? Let's say the customer who is shopping for the very first time. When I tell shopping, that person is buying a product, आपके लिए sale देके जा रहा है. So this is one of the important parameters, because see, it goes to show you कि like आपका brand का power या brand का visibility is increasing, right? You have new customers coming, right? It shows आपका brand का presence यहाँ पे बढ़ रहा है. So यहाँ पे उनका इंडिया का business में, can you see this annual unique transaction customer has increased by 16%. So it is good. उनका जो orders है, orders also has increased by 19%. Orders is, let's say earlier in the first cracker shop, let's say if there were 100 people buying in the last Q2, let's say if there were 100 people coming and placing an order, yeah, 100 people coming and buying some clothes. This time there are 119 people coming and buying. So the walk-ins that you tell, the number or volume growth आप बोल सकते हो यहाँ पे, orders, that is what you can tell. यहाँ पे ये भी बढ़ता ही जा रहा है, ठीक है. Then the third parameter, see, whenever you are in a platform business now, especially आप जो एक online business हो, GMV becomes a very important parameter. Now what is this GMV? GMV का मतलब है gross merchandise value, and you will see this also in many apparel, food का business, especially in a platform business, ये आपको मिलेगा gross merchandising value. Now what is the difference between GMV and आपका revenue? इसका बड़ा difference क्या है? Gross merchandise value मतलब, let's say now I'm shopping for, let's say I'm buying a cloth, okay? मैंने एक कपड़ा परचेस किया 500 रुपए के लिए, ठीक है. I'll give you an example. So this 500, let's say my total bill is 500. Let's say I've done an online shopping and इसका total price मुझे पड़ा 500. Now let us do the breakdown of this 500 rupees का cloth. शायद 400 रुपए था ये कपड़ा का price. Then probably it was like another 50 rupees or 60 rupees was shipping cost, and the other 40 rupees was some platform charges, you can tell, ठीक है. So the actual cost, which is your the main way the company makes money is how? By selling your product, which is यहाँ पे clothes, right? First like a product, let's say यहाँ पे is clothes, right? Now that is 400 rupees. That is the actual revenue. But GMV is what are the additional costs that is associated with your purchase. It could be shipping, it could be platform charges, everything. It could be a discounts also, everything, right? That is the GMV यहाँ पे. Another good example that you can give is, let's say when you're talking about Zomato, right? Zomato में अगर आप देखते हो, I'll give over there also, if you see, whenever you're placing an order, you will see that you're buying, let's say, idli sambar for 200 rupees. उसके बाद delivery charges है 50 रुपए. उसके बाद platform fees है 10 रुपए, ठीक है. So 200 plus 50 plus 10 कितना हुआ? 260 rupees. GST कितना हुआ? 40 रुपए. So totally 300 rupees. Now Zomato is not making all the 300 rupees, right? Now Zomato कितना बनता है? Zomato का 300, although your bill is 300 rupees, that is not the revenue that Zomato is making, because delivery charges goes to the delivery boy. वहाँ पे जो आपका 200 rupees जो है, 200 rupees that you have paid for that idli sambar, out of that you have to give certain commission for the restaurant also ना. So let's say restaurant का commission है 40 रुपए. So out of the 300 rupees, probably 140 rupees is revenue, minusing the discount, minusing the GST, platform fees, delivery fees, everything. So this is the main difference between GMV and revenue. GMV includes all the additional cost that is associated over here with the platform. It could be everything, versus revenue is the actual sale that you're doing to the customer, that by selling your product. That is why you will always see GMV that is there is a little bit of a higher amount, but revenues जो है थोड़ा नीचे होता है, little bit less. So यहाँ पर भी आप देख सकते हो, GMV it becomes very important also. It gives you, revenue gives you an indication as to like the actual sale done, but GMV gives you also like a total you will see कितना volumes भी यहाँ पे बढ़ चुका है. So यहाँ पे even in the gross merchandising value आप देख सकते हो, both on a H1 versus H1 basis as well as on a year-on-year basis, you will see India का business में here also you will see the parameter is there on top. Like मतलब it's grown by very decent amount, 21% and 19% respectively. So अभी तक हमने क्या देखा? हमने देखा कि like sales बहुत अच्छा है. We not only saw the sales, but we also saw that sales in the different segments are good. Then we are coming to each and every segment very individual parameters में we are seeing, ठीक है? We are checking in the Indian business जो है उनका India multi-channel business में all the three parameters that you have to check, all are doing really well, ठीक है? Good. Now let us go to the international business जो है आपका, ठीक है? International. Oh, by the way, India business में can you see the margins are also getting better over here, right? Earlier it was 7.6, this time it is 8.5, ठीक है? Margins, EBITDA margins are also getting better. Now let us talk about the international business over here. Can you see international business is much better in terms of, let's say, the India business over here, because आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे annual unique transaction customer जो है it has grown by 25%, right? यहाँ पे 19% था in India में, right? Orders also has increased over here 6%, little bit यहाँ पे there has been an impact over here as the company has mentioned, क्योंकि Q1 FY25 was impacted for 10 to 12 days by flash floods. राइट इसके वजह से you can see on a H1 versus H1 basis यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा it looks a little bit less over here, right? But on a Q2 versus Q2 basis में आप देख सकते हो it has grown by 14%. अगर आप GMV देखो similarly over here also 25%, 19%. So India business is doing well, international business is also doing well, ठीक है? Even in the international business, thoda sa yahan pe EBITDA has been impacted. Like I told you, in the Q1 of FY25, if you look over there, there has been a time where there was a seasonal flash flood stuff. Probably that has been carried forward into the Q2 ka season also. Now over here, if you can see the global bees, the third part of the business, agar aap dekhte ho, in global bees also, can you see the revenue growth? That is, the revenue has increased by 55%. Similarly, you can also see that the EBITDA has been improved. Now over here, can you see all the parameters are really well? आप देख सकते हो कि like you would have seen कि like everything is really good, right? हमने अभी जो भी parameters है यहाँ पे discuss किया, which is imperative for the business to perform, you will see that everything is really good. So what is the problem that in spite of this such good business, you're seeing कि like जो है, like if everything is good, why is the price tanking? That becomes a very big question over here, right? So the most important part over here, see, whenever you talk about the business it is not just about growth. You need a lot of parameters to go well with the business. Remember when I did that rejection ka ek video that I told you, right? There is like, let's say aap ek pehla you're looking at business model, that is good, you go to the next growth. Let's say those two are parameters are right, then you come back to that volume plus value, you see that, and let's say there is even one point that is not going proper. First 3 points are good, but even one point is not going proper, then there is some kind of problem over here. Here the biggest problem, if you have to see, can you see here on a year-on-year basis, can you see even though it is still a loss-making company यहाँ पे, although the losses are minimizing, last time it was 119 crore versus यहाँ पे 63 crore है, it is still a loss-making company, which puts a lot of pressure, right? Because क्या होता है, if you are a loss-making company, if you're not generating profits, of course as a shareholder, what is imperative for me? It is imperative for me that the EPS grows, because if the EPS is not growing, I as a shareholder will not make money, right? That's why it becomes very important for your PAT to grow. यहाँ पे PAT growth नहीं हो रहा है, EPS नहीं हो रहा है. The worst thing is over here, I would say, is there is no more than, because see, any company can go from loss to profit. That is not the problem. The problem is there is no visibility of profitability. Like although the profits are minimizing, you are seeing, right? Last time minus 120 crore tha, abhi minus 69 crore hai, minus 63 or 69 crore. But although it is becoming less, when does it become profitable is a big question, right? And the fact there is a, you do not know that it is a unknown, a character. It could be profitable, but when exactly will it be profitable? It becomes a very unknown known situation, and that puts a lot of pressure, a lot of haziness, you can tell, in the business model over here. I'll talk about a bias over here that comes is usually what happens is we are told that you make a lot of money when you go from a loss to profitable business, and that is really true, right? But having said that over here, you can't also depend on the fact that ek hope mein shayad ye profitable. Let's say if tomorrow the management comes here and they tell in the con call, in fact in Q1 somebody had asked in gunpoint blank point mein unko bol diya tha ki like when do you expect profitability over here? We understand margins are improving and everything, and the management can't say see our revenue is growing, profitability we're also trying to grow. What is important is you see this. मतलब वही answer diya tha, very answer, like as usually you would see people giving it. There was no clear cut answer to the question as to. And that also, that goes to show you ki, like, going forward, although the business can grow, even the expenses will grow. Shayad unka customer acquisition cost बढ़ता है. So probably there could be another chance jahan pe, the entire profitability jo hai can even going forward can even expand also. So this is the main problem I would tell with the business. Like I was coming, let's talk about the bias over here that I was talking about, right? Like log kya karte hain, they tell that this loss to profit se ho jayega. With this hope they invest today only. ठीक है. My logic is simple. What I do with such kind of businesses, I track the business. ठीक है. The minute it gets profitable, I'll enter in that business because it's okay. Maybe when that journey goes from loss to profitable, that stock goes up to certain extent. I will miss that first train. In Peter Lynch jo bolte, it's okay. If you know that the business is sustainable, if you know that the business can grow multi-fold from there, it's okay for you to miss the first station in the train, catch it from the second station. That is exactly what I tell. Because going forward, right now, what will happen is, if you, let's say the worst case scenario that happens, there is a hope that you go to invest, that going forward it will become profitable. But who knows, there could come another situation like, that we saw in their international business. एक flood आया था, because of that, they had to close their shops, thoda sales got impacted, right? Logistics got impacted, and you saw that the margins that were there, that also got impacted, right? Now going forward, शायद उससे भी बड़ा situation आ सकता है, एक headwind आ सकता है, that the entire journey to go from loss to profitable can take a longer time, or शायद that same, maybe they're on the way to profitability, उनका losses और भी बढ़ जाता है, ठीक है? So this becomes a little bit of a problem over here. The other thing, I'll talk about my own experience over here. There was a time where I was an investor in RBA, Restaurants Brand Asia. That time it was Burger King Limited. This was before they acquired Popeyes in Indonesia. Okay, that time you would have seen, right? Like in the past you would have seen that Domino's, Jubilant Foodworks made a lot of money, right? And I've read about it and everything. So it was like, if somebody can recreate, if Jubilant can make money, so I had this bias like, ठीक है, restaurant brand Burger King भी बना सकते, क्योंकि we've already seen that happen in the market. We've already seen that kind of product fit. So why not? And it was a loss-making company. So I had this hope कि like आगे जाके ये profitable बनेगा. And the management was also kind of like we will become profitable and all. And I invested based on that. Okay, like आगे जाके ये शायद profitable बनेगा. This was very long back. That time I didn't have like a checklist and all. I was not very refined with my research process also. So I had, and in that process, कि like with that hope, कि like see, every time when I talk about a bias, it's because I've done that mistake in the past. Okay, so when you talk about this hope, I still remember same situation था, वहां पर भी losses minimize होते ही जा रहा था, and everything कि like वहां पे भी like I knew कि like ये शायद आगे जाके it will become profitable, and when that loss to profitable जो हो जाएगा, I will make a lot of money. But what happened over there? In that meantime, शायद it could take 8 months, 9 months, 12 months, whatever it is, that profitable का journey for it to get. You are losing that time na, and probably your capital can be somewhere else, and you can make much better. यहाँ पे capital का misallocation हुआ था, and on top of that, a lot of headwinds started coming over here. I just realized, my checklist. This is the most important thing. That's when I understood कि like ultimately, that RBA is the one that taught me the lesson कि like never be in a hope कि like आगे जाके ये company profitable हो जाएगा, इसके ऊपर मत invest करो. Like let it be profitable, miss the first train, and then you can do. So this is where I learned that lesson from. Not just that, that is also where you learned कि like unless until it is not profitable, unless until it doesn't generate a significant amount of PAT, if it doesn't generate PAT, your EPS is not going to grow. And if the EPS is not growing, you as a shareholder will never make money. So this is where, so whenever I see these kind of companies, which are burning their IPO money, or which they're burning the VC ka money, right? It reminds me of that situation. It reminds me of my own experience with RBA. Okay? So over here you can see, right? Like growth is there, all the parameters are there for Brainbees solution. But unfortunately, जब आपका PAT नहीं है, it's not a very fruitful, it becomes a very unfruitful investment. Not just that, but see, when all the parameters that are there, everything will be negative now. आपका ROE भी, because ROE का formula क्या है? Net profit divided by your equity base. आपका numerator ही negative है. So what ROE, what ROC, right? And if the ROE is not improving, again, how will the shareholder make money? EPS is not growing, how will the shareholder make money, right? So this is the I see a lot of people like they run behind growth, right? They run behind one thing, growth, and they see this 26% ka growth, average transaction value is increasing. They see that gross merchandise value is increasing, and they run behind that growth without understanding like growth is not just a one thing imperative for you to make money in the market. You would need growth, you would need capex, you would need a lot of demand incoming, you would need a lot of things. In fact, you would also need good luck, right? That is also that is because you are just investing based on the management. That management has to execute, and that is all what is written over here only, right? That, I mean, you have no control over management's execution. So a lot of things are you would need to go in conjunction for you to make money. It is not just about one parameter. Like, it's not just about, oh, you understand the business model, you understand, you have a growth rate, a sales growth rate, like whoosh, you make money. That doesn't happen, right? So a lot of things goes in conjunction. And here, Brainbees Ka Solution Limited, very nice business model, nice management also. Hopefully we see in the upcoming quarters, or maybe in the upcoming year, we see that not just the margins improving, but also the fact this losses started minimize and they turn profitable. That is something we can hope for Brainbees Solution Limited. So that's that about the company. I'll see you again in another video. Bye.